Hello everybody, and it's now time for another video game review. Um, yeah, like I said, I had a couple to review. Uh, Probably gonna pop them out this week since I'm gonna probably have some time. This one here is gonna be a handheld game. Very unique game for the PSP, and it's Resistance Retribution. This is the first one on to the PSP itself on a handheld. Falls between Resistance 1 and 2. Um, Never played them, but I found that out online that it falls in between them. Wish I would have played part one before I played this, but it happens like this. You play as Grayson, well James Grayson, and a little bit backstory. He goes AWOL after his brother dies, and he wears his brother's jacket that you see in the cover, and he goes against the Crimson, Crimson, which is alien life form that take over in the 1940s, it's like an alien war during the Second World War, instead of facing the Nazis. Um, Game has, I think, 24 levels, uh, chapters into it. Very, very good game. I was actually surprised with this, especially on the PSP. Like, usually first-person shooters, I don't care for them on the PSP due to not having many controls, and you can't do that much aiming. But once you get used to the controls onto it, it's pretty cool. The graphics are standard PSP graphics, um, where it's like not like PS3 graphics, but in between where it's a handheld, nothing like the Vita. Um, but yeah, it's a third-person shooter. Some of the bosses were pretty hard. The Titan bosses were pretty unique for its time because you had to shoot them right in the back. Then there were some boss fights where you fought like hammers and everything like that. Um, what didn't what got me was when Grayson fell in love with uh, a woman that was infected with a disease, and she started turning into an alien. And of course, they had to have sexual encounters, and it never explained anything more onto that. But the end did show some signs of him carrying it, so maybe he did get it spread through that. So you learn to have safe sex even back then against an alien. Just a little joke there. But like I said, overall this game was pretty awesome. There's nothing much I can say about it that hasn't been already said um, by other reviewers. There are some levels I got stuck on where it took me a little bit of time. Usually the levels are short and sweet, with lots of checkpoints. Some levels didn't have any checkpoints, which pissed me off because I used to die like right one behind the other. Uh, Use cover with your best friend into this game where you took cover and then you shot the aliens. If you were really good with the aiming, you could actually do headshots, which would kill the creatures easier. The ones that used to come at you walking and then blow up. That's what I used to do. Was just take headshots and use the plasma gun and blow their heads off. Um, Overall, like I said, very good game. I was actually surprised. I wasn't right into it at the beginning when I first started playing it because of the controls were a little bit awkward. And then after I got used to them, the game was perfectly fine. I had no complaints about it. Uh, just like I said, some spots you were squeezed in and had to fight titans and everything like that, but made the game well worth it. The ending cutscene was very great, so it made it worth your time playing. So that's what I liked about it, and was published by Sony itself, and was released in 2009 for the PSP. If you haven't picked it up, I would pick it up. It's very cheap. I got my copy for, I believe, $5 brand new at Staples. So yeah, and Staples don't sell them often. So yeah, that's my review on Resistance Retribution. I really wish I would have played the first one before I played this one, but I'm getting to it to start playing the Resistance games. And it's only available on the PlayStations. So pick yourself up a copy. I would recommend it, and keep gaming. and I'll have another review up for you this week. Please tell me what you thought about the game if you played it. If you haven't played it, um, give me some feedback. I would like to hear your opinions onto it, everything like that. I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you like the videos, please like and subscribe. Please all take her easy and have a good one.